What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. All right, guys, today we're going to take a look at the market. We are also going to take a look at the news. I know it's a few days old, but uh, I had a lot to talk about yesterday. I didn't want to include anything else. And so, yeah, we're going to take a look at about that news and what I think about it. We're also going to take a look at Cat with Hat, see what that's been, and of course, we got to look at our tokens, our regular tokens, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about a degen move there, but I think that it has potential and it's super, super low market cap. So, without further ado, guys, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe, and remember, this is not financial advice, so let's get to it. All right, the fear and greed index finds itself at practically the same thing as yesterday. 60 and 62 is no different. We got Bitcoin over $70,000. And yesterday night, when I went to sleep, when I went to bed, I was like, man, I think Bitcoin is just getting to that point of ripping again. I don't know. It was just a feeling. It's not, you know, nothing else. It's no TA, no nothing like that. It's been trading practically sideways for such a long, long time. It's like 3 months now that, you know, expecting for some big move to happen sooner than later. So yeah, that's my Bitcoin uh, tingling. BNB not bad, almost 10%, pretty cool. Solana 4, Doge, Toncoin 7%. What else? What else do we have? Near Protocol. I'm doing to buy Uniswap. Uniswap doing pretty good over here. Almost 21% up. Okay, what else? What else do we have? Caspa, 6% up in the last 24 hours. Pretty good. Dog will have 4%. And we passed Pepe, and Pepe is practically flat. Practically flat. Still doing $6 billion. Pretty healthy still. And Dog with that $3.4 billion. So pretty good there. What else? Stacks. Are we 46 bucks? Are we pretty good? Pretty good hold there. Floki. Man, Floki's making some move there the last 24 hours. 10%, so pretty good. BitTensor 5%. This is our BasedAI. Um, what's it called? Um, this is what BasedAI would be competing against right here, BitTensor. So 2.7, I mean 2.7 billion dollars. And what else? Right. And oh, Ondo, guys, don't sleep on Ondo. Ondo is doing quite well. I like Jasmine here doing some pretty decent move the last few days, the last 7 days, 59%. I have a pretty decent bag of Jasmine. So it's been running quite well. So I like to see that. And boy, Algorand just keeps going further and further and further down this line, this list. I mean, soon enough, it's gonna be, you know, 70 and forward. Because I mean, this Athena, it's probably gonna overtake it at some point in time, and probably a lot of other things as well. But I mean, Algorand is just, it has no traction whatsoever, guys. No traction. So, yeah, that's the deal with that. Um, let's take a look at the news here. And this was I could have sworn, right, with the whole thing when they did that 180 and approved the Ethereum ETF. I actually thought there was no way this guy would go ahead and prepare his own news, right? But he did. He is a master at just trying to kill himself. And I mean this politically, right? I mean he just committed political suicide, in my opinion, by vetoing, okay, the that legislation, right? And so this is that SAB 121, which was the one that made it easier for banks to custody crypto. And yeah, he actually thought that was not a good idea to make that easier. Okay, he wants banks. He wants the banks to have a harder time trying to hold these assets, so that people say, "Oh, okay, well, well, the banks are gonna say, there's no way we're not gonna custody this stuff, man. You're crazy. Um, that's a lot of scrutiny, and on top of that, they have to hold a whole bunch of money to, um, to be able to hold these assets, and so in their custody. Um, so it makes no sense really for the banks to be able to do that, and so these stringent accounting requirements make it prohibitively costly and impractical for banks to offer large-scale crypto custody services. And so I'm telling you, man, the big money is coming after this guy right here. He, I don't see how he wins. And I think that he waited until Trump was, you know, was practically, he was just indicted on all 34 accounts. Once he got that thing that, okay, he was guilty, whatever, um, he was like, okay, well, you know, people are not going to want to vote for him because he's a criminal or whatever, So he was like, okay, now is the time to go ahead and boom, do this, pull this stunt of vetoing this and doing a 180 again, showing his true hands to the crypto block. And so I'm telling you, even now more than ever, like man, I don't know. I honestly don't see him winning at all. I mean, if he does, man, it really is going to be, um, it's not gonna be fair. And I'm telling you, I am not the biggest Trump fan, but at least I understand Trump is on the right side of this issue. So, anyways, let's keep going over here, and we got Pepecoin. Pepecoin doing pretty decent. Okay, finds itself at $5.50 with a market cap of $735 million. So pretty good. The volume has dropped, significantly. So we'll get that back eventually. Once everything starts running again, it'll go the right way. Base AI, however, has dumped a little bit here, but this is fine, guys. These are opportunities more than anything else, right? Um, it still finds itself at a nice market cap of $243 million. Okay, what else? What else do we have over here? Trump Mania. Let's take a look at Trump Mania. Trump Mania, boom, wow, 24 hours has just dropped significantly, 31%. So, let's see. Let's change this to the daily. Wow, look at that. It's done from here on. Practically everybody that came in from here on up has just dumped everything, So I don't know. Is this still a good token to continue to stack? Uh, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, this is Degen play, and I think Trump is it's gonna make a lot of noise anyways. So I think it's still gonna be, during this what's it called? During this election season, I think this is still gonna be pretty significant play. So, but not financial advice. All right, let's take a looky at cat with hat, because cat with hat had a pretty good run, and it's gone down quite a bit. Well, I mean, 3.44% looks more than what it is, but at least in the daily, it does have a descending, trend. So a downtrend. Let's see, 7 days. 7 days, still 5% up the last 7 days. So let's see, the market cap $64 million. That's pretty nice. Okay, the volume is still pretty decent, and this total supply and the circulating supply, guys, this keeps on going down. It just keeps going down and down and down and down, because for every transaction, um, buy or sell of this token, 4% gets permanently burned. So this thing continues to go down, um, more and more and more. So that's really good to see. So we like that, you know, with due time, uh, you know, the price action is going to look better. But I mean, I think a lot of more people are gonna um, buy some of this eventually once things start going crazy. And I think somebody was mentioning that. Let's see. Let's take a look at CWIF. I think Natoli, I think is his name, the Solana founder. Let's see, CWIF. Like, I think he is following. Um, I think he's following this meme, and so I think that's what a lot of other people went crazy. And so, but yeah, 143,000 followers. Let's go, cat with hat, CWIF. Okay, what else they have going on here? Oh, so they're getting a bit get spot. Okay, it's gonna be a new list. This is a new list, and this was announced a few days ago. So that's good news. Let's do an 80 million. See what giveaway. Yeah, so so they have stuff going on. All right, just a few hours left to enter for part of the 80 million CWIF. Okay, so that's pretty cool. All right, so that's the CWIF news. And last but not least, let's take a look at Ke- Kyrgyzstan. In yesterday's video, like towards the end, I kind of showed you a little bit about this. So I went to this website here, and uh, um, so this thing just went crazy today and did this parabolic move. It's done a little bit of retracement, but it now seems to be kind of picking up again. I bought this at around 2 million market cap, something like that. So feeling quite good. Almost 100%. I wanted to buy some more yesterday, but I don't know what happened. And I should have bought more yesterday because yesterday it was like the market cap was like was like this volume here was like 1.5. So I could have doubled my money there. That would have been nice, but hey, it's okay. Still up like 50% or something like that. And again, I didn't put a lot in. This is super degen, guys. Hope you guys know that. Again, this is not financial advice. And let's go to the Twitter page. Sure, why not? Let's go take a look at this. And let's follow. Yeah. Okay, this is pretty new. Okay, not a lot of followers. Okay, but it's been around for a little while. And so, okay, there's really not much going on here yet. As you guys can see, there's not really that many followers. I do think this will eventually pick up. I mean, it's my opinion. Is maybe nothing happens going forward, but I'm gonna keep my eyes on this. And it was definitely a very small amount that I put in. So, and what is this? This is just it's like a it's like the country of Kek, and this is like practically the nation of like Pepe. Okay, okay. Kyrgyzstan is a fictional country that originated from internet memes and has been associated with certain segments of the online community, particularly those involved in internet trolling and some factions of the alt-right movement. The flag of Kyrgyzstan features a green background with a black and white emblem resembling a combination of the letter K and E, symbolizing the term Kek, which has its roots in online gaming culture. Okay. Um, has been used by some as a form of political satire, as a symbol of their opposition to what they perceive as mainstream or political correct culture. So, I mean, we got here, right? The relationship between Kyrgyzstan and Pepe the Frog stems from the appropriation of Pepe by various online communities, including those associated with Kyrgyzstan. Pepe the Frog, originally created by cartoonist Matt Fury, became a popular internet meme and was later adopted by. So, so this has a lot to do with Pepe, and I think it has a lot to do with the OG Pepe, okay, which is Pepecoin. There's some type of connection there, and so um, I don't know. It's just another meme, guys, and it's super degen. There's really not much to it. It's just it's almost like the opposition, right? Um, to the status quo. And welcome to cat community where poop posters and crypto chads unite to put Kyrgyzstan on the map. Yeah, so not a lot of people know about this. Like I said, if this goes to 100x, I mean 100, if it goes to 100 million market cap, you're talking about a more than a 20x. Okay. If it goes to a billion, oh my goodness, it's just crazy. I don't even know how many X's that would be, but it would be a lot. It would be like 200, I think, at that point. So, yeah, I don't think this will go that much, but hey, if it does, I'll take it. Like I said, it's a very little bag that I have, but I may add some more to this eventually. You know, I'll track its progress and see how it goes. Let me refresh this, see if, yeah, still the same. Almost $4 million market cap. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I sure hope that you guys are doing well. I have not found anything else on the Pepecoin based AI changes that are occurring. Haven't found out anything, so as soon as I do, I will bring that to everybody here. So, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Take care and bye bye.